Today we're going to talk about how I prepare my preliminary sketch on canvases for painting. It can be really frustrating to get just the perfect height sketch and then it smudge all over the place. So, time for a fun size art lesson. Like I showed in my canvas prep video, my canvas has already had the hanging hardware attached and is primed and smooth. From here, whether you're working in oil or acrylic, the process is the same for both. Now, sketching on your canvas to start is absolutely not a requirement. Some painters prefer to work out their composition directly on the canvas and paint and to work very loosely. It is by no means wrong. It is just a different approach and style. Depending on what I'm painting, I also like to just dive in on occasion. However, when I'm working on a pet portrait, I like to get a really tight drawing done on the canvas before I ever pick up a brush. My clients commissioning a portrait of their beloved pet don't want a painting that just kind of looks like their precious dog. They want the sparkle in their eyes or their unruly whiskers or eyebrows. The first tool I need to make that happen is a photo reference. So when I was in art school nearly a million years ago, we were taught to sketch on our canvas either with pencil or with something called vine charcoal. Vine charcoal is really easy to wipe away and fix your composition, but it's also messy and smudgy. I'm personally not a fan. But even with pencil, once you get your sketch done and start painting, once you put wet paint to canvas, your graphite is no longer just a compositional sketch. It is now a part of your paint. That results in muddy-looking colors and an overall mess. I use a simple two-step process to fix this. First, I head outside with a can of Workable Fixative. Fixative Spray is what artists use to protect drawings done in dry media so they don't smudge and fade. They are archival and have UV protection. I'm taking this outside both for ventilation and so I don't get overspray all over the studio. One quick coat is all you need. We're going to let that fully dry and then come back in with step 2. This is a clear gesso. In my canvas prep video, you've already seen my process of coating my canvases in gesso and sanding them to get a nice smooth finish. This gesso is similar, except transparent. I just get one light, smooth coat all over the canvas. This means that my pencil drawing is securely sealed and isn't going to smudge, rub off, or make my paints muddy. Now I can start painting and know that my compositional sketch is going to stay right where I want it. So on brand for me, I have added a couple more steps to a process that is neither a rule or requirement by any means. But for me, it makes the process a little smoother and ultimately my colors a lot more vibrant and not muddy at all, and speeds things up a little bit in the long run, which for a process that already takes months, yes ma'am, for a process that already takes months and clearly takes time and attention away from Picasso, it's greatly appreciated. Let me know what's next on your list of questions. I'm happy to help. Have a great weekend. So bye, Buzz.